Hash the Bold and the Beautiful preview for Monday, July 27, 2026. Family loyalties shatter as dangerous secrets come to light. Monday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful promises another emotional roller coaster as long-buried secrets, fractured relationships, and unexpected confrontations take center stage. After weeks of simmering tension, the Forrester and Spencer families find themselves facing the consequences of choices that may change their futures forever. At the center of the drama is Will Spencer whose world has been turned upside down by shocking revelations involving Dylan and Elektra. As rumors spread and emotions run high, Will struggles to determine who deserves his trust. Every conversation leaves him questioning whether the people closest to him have been telling the truth or protecting dangerous lies. Elektra, meanwhile, is devastated. The young woman believed she and Will had a future together, but recent events have shaken that dream. Her heartbreak is evident as she tries to understand how everything unraveled so quickly. Friends urge her not to give up, but Elektra begins wondering whether love is worth fighting for when betrayal seems to surround every corner. Katie Logan refuses to stand quietly on the sidelines. Protective of those she loves, she becomes increasingly convinced that someone is manipulating the situation for personal gain. Katie's instincts tell her that the story everyone has accepted isn't the complete truth. Determined to uncover what is really happening, she begins asking difficult questions that make several people uncomfortable. Eric Forrester also finds himself under enormous pressure. Recent family conflicts have taken a toll on him emotionally, and Monday's episode explores the difficult balance between protecting the family legacy and protecting the people he loves. Eric understands that silence can sometimes keep peace, but he also knows that secrets rarely stay buried forever. Donna stands firmly beside Eric, offering support during one of the family's most challenging periods. However, even she begins to realize that love alone cannot solve every crisis. If the Forresters continue hiding painful truths from one another, the damage could become impossible to repair. Meanwhile, Ridge attempts to keep emotions under control while navigating yet another family crisis. As always, he feels responsible for protecting the Forrester name, but balancing business obligations with personal relationships becomes increasingly complicated. His conversations throughout the episode reveal a man torn between loyalty and honesty. Brooke watches everything unfold with growing concern. Having witnessed decades of family turmoil, she recognizes familiar warning signs. Brooke believes that refusing to confront difficult truths only allows problems to grow larger. Whether anyone listens to her advice remains another question entirely. Across town, Finn and Steffi continue dealing with their own emotional challenges. Although they remain committed to protecting their family, outside pressures threaten to pull them into conflicts they desperately hope to avoid. Steffi worries that one reckless decision could have devastating consequences for everyone involved. The mysterious Dylan storyline continues to generate speculation throughout Lowe's Angels. Questions surrounding his true intentions refuse to disappear, and every new revelation seems to create even greater uncertainty. Is Dylan genuinely trying to build a better future, or has he been hiding an agenda that could destroy multiple lives? Monday's episode also promises several emotional confrontations. Characters who have avoided difficult conversations finally find themselves face to face, with years of resentment threatening to erupt. Some relationships may survive the truth, while others could reach a breaking point from which there is no return. Katie's determination becomes one of the episode's strongest driving forces. Rather than accepting easy answers, she continues piecing together clues that others have overlooked. Her investigation may lead her dangerously close to discovering information that powerful people desperately want hidden. For Will, every decision becomes increasingly complicated. His heart tells him one thing while the evidence suggests another. Friends offer conflicting advice, leaving him uncertain about whom to believe. As Monday's episode unfolds, Will realizes that growing up sometimes means making impossible choices without knowing whether they're right. Elektra's emotional journey provides some of the episode's most touching moments. Despite her heartbreak, she refuses to let disappointment define her future. Her strength under pressure may surprise even those closest to her, proving that resilience often emerges during life's darkest moments. Business tensions at Forrester Creations continue bubbling beneath the surface as personal conflicts begin influencing professional decisions. The company's future has always depended upon family unity, but unity seems increasingly difficult to achieve when mistrust dominates every conversation. Eric worries that ongoing family divisions could eventually threaten everything he spent decades building. His greatest fear isn't simply losing business success, it's watching the people he loves become strangers to one another. As the hour progresses, surprising alliances begin forming between characters who rarely see eye to eye. Shared concerns force unlikely partnerships, proving that extraordinary circumstances can change even the strongest rivalries. Whether these temporary alliances last remains uncertain. The emotional packing builds steadily towards several cliffhanger moments designed to leave viewers eagerly anticipating the next episode. Just when certain conflicts appear resolved, unexpected twists introduce entirely new complications. Longtime fans know that The Bold and the Beautiful asterisk thrives on unexpected revelations, emotional family drama, and complicated romances. Monday's installment delivers each of those ingredients while continuing storylines that have captivated viewers throughout recent weeks. Questions remain everywhere. Can Will rebuild trust after everything that has happened? Will Elektra find the strength to move forward? Is Katie about to expose a truth that changes everything? And can Eric keep his family together before old wounds permanently divide the Forresters? By the end of the episode, viewers can expect powerful performances, heartfelt conversations, and dramatic developments that set the stage for an even more explosive week ahead. Every secret carries consequences, every relationship faces new challenges, and every character must decide whether honesty is worth the risks that come with it.